Hello everyone, welcome to the Scoop Talk Show. I'm your host, Sean Harris. Joining me today is defensive back for the Lions, Ross Weaver. How you doing today, Ross?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm glad you can join us today for this interview. It really meant a lot, for the Lions fans out here in Kalamazoo, Michigan, as well as the whole Michigan area as a whole. Let's get started right quick. I had a couple of questions I wanted to ask you in regards to the Lions, season last year. They started out pretty promising, but of course, with the situation with the replacement refs and the bad calling and stuff like that, you guys ended up at 4-12. So, with the draft coming around the corner, in about 34 days, my thing is that I want to ask you was through a free agency or the draft coming up in New York, what do you think, in your opinion, that the Lions need to improve this season?
In my opinion, as far as play-wise, we have quite a few players and they were very prominent playmakers. So we have to continue to keep the players healthy. As you know, with the NFL, how the business goes, the players coming in and out. So it's hard for the coaches to develop that relationship to get the players to play how, they expect them to play when you have certain players. So one thing is to continue to stay healthy is a very big must. And of course, in our defense, we would like to be a team that has consistent, defensive players who play with each other. So, but in order to do that, we have to play up to par into which our coaches expect from us. So that's one area that I would say that we're looking for is consistency out of players. We don't have any bad players on the team, no doubt, especially on defense and on offense, but the consistency has to be there, which I think would definitely help us continue on into the new season, and it will definitely help us with the production. When you have more players who play with each other for a longer period of time, you look at these teams who are winning the championship. These teams who are winning the Super Bowls and playoffs, they have veterans who play with each other for a long time.
For the Lions, Ross Weaver. I'm your host, Sean Harris.